and we're going to sound amazing. So I want to start with talking about a few companies, because companies want to do this really well, because their bottom line is driven towards it. And they make it really easy. So how do companies sound amazing? Super easy. They just tell you what you want to hear. Super easy. They just want to get inside your head, and they tell you exactly what you're thinking. So my favorite company is Subway. They have really good sandwiches. And they call their employees the Subway Sandwich Artist. And it's amazing. I feel like I go in there and I have a handcrafted meal and it's awesome. And they don't call their employees fast food reps. They call them sandwich artists. It's a handcrafted meal. Now, who are you going to call when you have a tech problem? Are you going to call this geek on the left or Fabio on the right? That's why Geek Squad did a great job branding themselves as a Geek Squad. They didn't call themselves tech support. I thought that was awesome. Now our overlord, Apple Steve Jobs guy, he did a great job. They don't call it a repair center. They call it a genius bar. They demand respect. These people are smarter than you. You go there, you feel great about yourself. You don't want to yell at them because they're tech support. It's a great branding play. In the 80s, the compact car had a problem. Urkel had branded himself with a small car, and it was known as a bad choice. So the compact car was greatly branded as the smart car, as a great choice, the smart choice. And it was great. You know, I want a smart car now. Odwalla, one of my favorite beverages to drink, did a great job as well. They don't call it a big bottle of juice with a lot of sugar. They call it heart health. It's amazing. You know, all I have to do is drink some fruit and I'll have a great heart. It makes me want to buy more. Now, P90X, I bought this. It's a really expensive program. They don't call it a training video. They call it a beachbody.com. Get absolutely ripped in 90 days. Unfortunately, it's still sitting in my closet. But, beachbody.com, they got me. So that's great. Companies are doing really well with this. But how can you sound amazing? You know, this is simple. Just apply the same exact rule. Tell people what they want to hear. I know that sounds a little sketchy, but just tell them what you want to hear, and if they actually want to believe it. You know, investors want to know you can bring them more money. You know, if your girlfriend wants to know that you're great in bed or whatever you do, they want to know this, and just tell them what they want to hear, and they'll believe you. And something amazing will happen. Once you start telling people what you want them to believe, you start believing in yourself. Or as Journey would say, I believe, I think. So really start believing in yourself. And so I started doing this, and I wanted to become better at web marketing. So I started telling people, hey, I'm a web marketing genius. And this actually resulted in a lot of great things for me. I got more confidence, I got a ton more customers. Poor girls, not so much, but definitely more confidence. So here are some quick tips. Don't describe yourself in words that make you hate life, like telemarketer. You don't want to do that. Use words that strike an emotion, like fresh, healthy, sexy, something that strikes an emotion and makes you feel good. So for example, don't give yourself a title you want your title that means something. For example, instead of saying a marketer, call yourself a guru, an SEO guru. Instead of a manager, call yourself an expert. Who doesn't want to work with the revenue experts? So, disclaimer here, everything looks better on paper. So, don't introduce yourself in person. So after this conference, don't be like, hey, I'm an expert. You're just going to look really, really cocky. Just write it on your blog, on your LinkedIn profile, then people will introduce you as an expert. They'll be like, hey, yeah, okay, downplay it, but yeah, I'm an expert. So now, how can you sound amazing on Facebook? Or as Sean Paul would say, just show me the likes. Wow, that was better than I thought. Sean Paul fans! Yeah, so what you want to do is want lots of likes and lots of comments. So first thing to do is make things nostalgic. Link to your past. So for me, it's all about Hungry Hippos and Saved by the Bell. My friends can't get enough Saved by the Bell. The next thing you want to do is you want to make things extremely unique. So for example, if you're at the Lady Gaga concert, don't just say that because your friends probably all said that too. Say you're at the Lady Gaga concert with Zach Morris and Gaga let you put her makeup on. Now, I did a test a few days ago where the slides were due, and I posted my job profile, and I thought that would get a lot of likes, but it didn't. Then a few days later, I posted Kelly Kapowski or Lisa Turtle, and this resulted in 25 plus likes and comments, and it was amazing. People went nuts, people were commenting back and forth. It was great. People posted pictures of how they look. Well, thank you. This is my talk. If you liked it, you love my newsletter, simply send an email at gma@flyingcart.com. You'll also get my awesome book, 10 Ways to Get 10 Customers Really Easily. Thank you.